What's going on, everybody? It's Jamie and welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. Today's going to be an order pull video, but I want to just talk about the Canada Post strike for a few minutes before we get into pulling orders. Okay, so Canada Post has been a strike now for just over a week. Personally, the only way it's affecting me at the moment is Poshmark Canada. You know, I can't get my Poshmark Canada orders scanned in or shipped or anything like that. They're just sitting here. What I've decided to do, I've not put my store in vacation mode. I've actually just decided to message buyers and say, hey, these are just going to be sitting here. If you're okay with it, you know, when the strike is over, we'll get them shipped out. Or if Poshmark has an alternative to shipping, which probably will not happen in you know, the way I'm seeing it currently. I don't think that's going to be an option, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, we can do it that way. However, it could be a long strike and nobody really knows. So it's sort of a guess, right? So as far as Poshmark goes, kind of a bummer. Everything else I've been shipping with courier services through Stallion Express or United States Postal Service through Stallion Express, and I've had no issues. I've actually had an uptick in eBay sales. You'll see most of my orders are from eBay. Now with the strike going on, I've been still treating everything just like any other day. So I'm still using Sidekick tools. I'm still sending out offers to likers on Poshmark. I'm still doing new listings on Poshmark. I'm still running silent auctions through Sidekick tools as well. You know, I'm just treating it like it's not happening. If I get sales, then I'll deal with, you know, if I get sales on Poshmark, which is the one that's going to affect me personally, I'll deal with people directly and just say, hey, you know, there's going to be some issues with ship time. And if they're okay with it, that's fine. If not, that's fine. So really, all I can really say is if you're on eBay and you're using eBay labels, you know, you should look for an alternative. I'm not saying it has to be Stallion Express. I'm not sponsored by Stallion Express. It's just what I use. Look in your area, see what's available for you. And I think you'll find something that will work and maybe even save you a little bit of money compared to regular Canada Post labels. We sold a jean jacket on eBay. Okay, I did accept the best offer. Had it listed for $29.99. It is True Religion. I'm always good with brands, okay? Maybe styles not so much, and size small. I feel like I picked this out of the Goodwill bins, but I can't be sure, to be honest. Accepted a best offer of $22 on this one. $22 USD is about 30 Canadian. So I'm pretty happy with that. I honestly don't remember picking it up, but chances are it came from the Goodwill bins. I've been wrong before about stuff like that, so you never know. I don't know if it's because it's like a crop jacket or the size or what, but True Religion typically gets pretty good money still. But this one, after a bunch of offers, having it listed for a long time, I accepted to take $22, which is, like I said, about 30 Canadian. Happy with it. We'll get this guy out. We sold a lot of cassettes on eBay. Now I took a best offer here again. $30 Canadian is what they were listed for. A lot of 5, Supertramp. I don't think individually any of these are worth a lot of money or potentially even worth selling individually. So I accepted an offer of $20 for the lot. We went back and forth a little bit. I think there's a memory on top, but yeah, I was happy with that. Zero buy cost into all of these cassettes, so every time I sell something out of here, I'm happy about it. $20 Canadian on this lot of Supertramp cassette tapes. Another eBay sale and another accepted offer. A pretty good one too. $49.95 for this vintage champion shirt. It's in rough shape. I'll show you a little better in person here. I accepted $40 US for this guy. I did pick this up from one of my buddies, so I paid wholesale for it. Probably paid like $10 for it, maybe something like that Canadian. Okay, it's a size 17. It's got some color fading. It's got a neckline that's going, but this is definitely giving off the grunge Nirvana 90s vibes, because a lot of the guys from the 90s were wearing thrifted clothes and stuff like this, like very lumberjack looking, ragtag, thrift store at the time, thrift store style stuff. And yeah, that's kind of where the style comes from. That's why this still holds pretty good value. This one's pretty beat up, but it's still really cool. Happy to get $40 US out of this one. I have had it for a while, so you do need to find the right person who wants this style. But yeah, $40 USD on this beat up champion. Sold a t-shirt on eBay. It's a more modern one, 2015 Nickelback tour shirt, okay? I think I initially picked this one up to put in my booth, and it didn't sell, so I brought it home and listed it, and we got about $20 US. It's supposed to be clothing one, but I do believe it did live in my antique booth for, I don't know, maybe a couple of months or so before I actually got rid of it. Maybe not even that long, honestly. I'll dig around and see if we can find it. Well, it wound up being down there pretty good. Anyway, so $20 or $19.95 USD for this shirt. Happy with that. I typically wouldn't pick up a 2015 shirt. Like I said, I picked it up originally for my booth. Pleasantly surprised that it did sell for that much on eBay, but we'll get this guy out. We sold a PS2 game on eBay, okay? Batman Rise of Sinzu or something like that, I don't know. With manual, $18.95. I'm sure that's probably not how you pronounce that. Is it Sinzu? Zoo? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Once again, I'm not 100% sure if that's what it's called or not. It's supposed to have the manual. Let's just double check. Yeah, it does have the manual. I think so. Picked this up at Salvation Army, so it would have been $2, $3, something like that. I think $2 for video games there at my local Salvation Army, but not much. So pretty decent flip into $18.95 USD. We sold a vintage Holly Hobby thermos, okay, $9.95 US. So we did move this to ebay.com. That's about $13.94, $14 Canadian roughly. I got this from a friend. I've been selling this stuff for her. She's decided to part with all her Holly Hobby stuff. I sold some dolls, some other stuff, a lunch pail, whatever. This was hers. Some of the stuff we split profits. This I'll probably just wind up giving her the cash for this one after fees and whatever, right? But yeah, we'll get this guy out. Another quick flip, and I think you guys are gonna like this one. Mega Man 1 for Nintendo NES. Okay, so this one I got $75 USD, which is about 105. I seen a listing that sold for 140, but mine has, I'll take a look here, I'll show you in the photo anyway, this damage on the back. So that caution sticker has a bit of damage. Other than that, it comes with a case. It's in good condition. I tested it. It works absolutely fine. I did not clean it, so I haven't done anything else to it. It's right here. These are all now listed. Not all the video games are listed, but I did go ahead and list a bunch of like some Atari lots and stuff this morning and a few more games like that. But yeah, $75 USD for Mega Man 1 in the case. I'm definitely going to ship this one in. I'm going to resize a little box and ship it out just so that it definitely gets there safely. But very happy about this super quick flip. Took about 1 day to get full price. We made a Depop sale, and this is kind of an interesting one. These came from the Goodwill bins. LL Bean suede slippers, okay, $24 USD for these guys. If I took an offer, I'll throw it up, but I don't think I did actually. They're right here. So I picked them up at the bins. They were just sitting there. Nobody didn't have to fight anybody for them. Nobody wanted them. $24 USD on these guys. I would pick them up again. They're in pretty good shape. I mean, the bottoms look slightly used, but in good shape. The tops, great condition. The insides feel basically like new. You know, if these fit me, I would keep them. They're only a men's size 10, so they're just a bit too small. But yeah, they look super comfy. Happy with the sale. It is the very next day. It's actually fairly cold outside, cold and wet. It's been raining. It's 2 degrees Celsius. In here, I already have it at about 9. By the time I'm done filming, it'll probably be like 15, 16, something like that in here. It warms up pretty quickly in this room, okay? First, we did make an eBay sale, okay? It's this Brother cartridge right here, number 13. So I guess we're looking for the little football helmet guy. I think they're down here in one of these drawers. Number 13. Right there, $22 USD for this guy. We've got a handful of them left, but we've been selling through these pretty decently. But yeah, let's get this guy out. We sold a lot of Atari games. Okay, now this is good. I had them listed for $47 USD. It's a lot of Atari 7800 games. Okay, there's 6 of them in total. The one game I actually show damage right here. This little clip is broken, so hopefully the person looked at the pictures and read the description. But yeah, they offered me $42. I took it. That's great news. That's about $58 and change Canadian. So with this lot of 4 Atari games, or 6 Atari games, and the one, what else did we sell already from the attic lot? Mega Man, right? Mega Man sold for 104 Canadian or 75 US. So that's $162. Just the video games and consoles, I paid $300 for. So that's already half of our money back. There's lots of stuff to list and sell still. So I think we're going to do pretty good on that, you know. Atari games aren't worth a ton, so lotting them up makes the most sense for me. It should be these 6 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna get them in a little box and get them shipped out. Happy with that though. I haven't lotted up. I'm gonna lot up the rest of just, I think with the Atari games there might have been like 2 or 3 that I've listed, maybe even already. Here's 3 that I've listed individually. The rest most likely will get lotted up and sold just like this. Try to get a chunk of money for a bunch of games. I haven't listed or tested, fully tested or anything any of the other consoles. I just have been trying to go through the video games so far, and some of the toys. Like I have this toy listed. Down there's a Joe and some action figures. But yeah, happy with this. Hopefully we see a lot of these Atari games, Nintendo games, and all this stuff go out here in Q4. Sold a GameCube game, Bionicle, I guess it's called, $14.95 USD. So that's about $20 Canadian. I'm charging about $5 flat rate shipping here on this guy. That's US. Where is it? It's right here. That's my alternative. When I got away from letter mail, that's what I did. I charged $5 USD flat shipping. I should be able to ship that out with a courier with Stallion Express or United States Postal Service into the US, also with Stallion Express. But yeah, GameCube game, Bionicle. I think I got this at Salvation Army. I'm not 100% sure. I could have gotten the summer in a video game buyout. I can't remember at this exact point. But yeah, 20 bucks in this one. Not too bad. We sold a pair of Converse on eBay. White leather Converse. Women's size 10.5, men's size 8.5. $27 USD, which is about 37 Canadian. Yeah, our dollar's not great right now. Just looking at it outside, deciding whether I thought that was a little bit of snow or rain. I don't think it's supposed to snow. It definitely just caught me off guard. I'm going to check that out here in a few more minutes. But yeah, right here. I can't remember if these came from the Goodwill bins or if I picked this up in the wholesale used shoes by the pound deal. And I'm pretty sure that is snow. Let's set these down for a second and just take a better look outside. Yeah. You know, I shouldn't be surprised living in Canada, but this is the first snow we've had so far this year. You can see as it falls just on this little piece of wood, that it's melting. So hopefully it doesn't stay. I do have to drive today quite a bit, so hopefully this is just sort of a fluke. When I got up and got out here this morning, it was definitely raining. It's 2 degrees still, so it's kind of the right temperature for snow. Not what I want to see though right now, but regardless, we have some more shipping to do. Let's get these guys shipped out. We sold some Mighty Beans on eBay. I had them listed for $24 USD plus shipping, of course. It's a lot of, looks like a lot of 30 here. I accepted $22. Totally reasonable. They should be in one of these top drawers, I think, right here. So it's my last loose bag of them, which is okay. I still have, I don't remember, does this one have beans in it, or is it just an empty case? No, there's definitely beans in there. So I still have this one for sale. But yeah, $22 USD on these loose beans. Not too shabby. Let's get them at Poshmark.com order, and it's Tommy John signed baseball. I actually had tons of watchers on this one, or not tons, but a good handful of watchers on this one on eBay. Multiple offers, and finally sold for $50 USD. Okay, Tommy John. Everybody's probably heard that name just from the surgery. Famous baseball pitcher, typically pitcher, but not always pitcher. Surgery. Tommy John baseball here. Let's get this guy out. All right, so I'm really happy to see some of this stuff from that attic clear out starting to sell. It's not going to be in this video, but I've already actually sold a few other things, a couple really good things actually. So that'll be in the next video, likely Monday's video. If you guys do like videos like this, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing for more content. We'll see you guys soon.